There is a rise in interest among citizens to participate in the energy transition. However, the energy system and the current institutional and market setup is not catering for that yet. So it's very important to specifically focus on energy communities to see how we can support that specific actor in taking up a role in the energy transition. NRG2peers is specifically focused on peer-to-peer energy exchange, and it aims to support both energy communities and policymakers to see what is needed to become engaged in peer-to-peer energy trading as a way to generate value for the community and to also help make our energy system more sustainable. And NRG2peers does that by, among others, developing an assessment framework which helps to assess not only whether an energy community is ready in terms of technological and infrastructural and physical aspects, but also in terms of the user dimension, user awareness, willingness and ability to participate, but it also helps the community to assess what sort of organizational dimensions need to be taken into account, and it also looks at the market and institutional conditions that need to be in place for an energy community to be able to do something with peer-to-peer energy exchange. In all the work that DuneWorks does, we aim to contribute to a more inclusive energy transition. And that means that citizens and energy communities can take up the role that they would like to take in the energy transition. And that they're also capable to do so. And this is not self-evident, and particularly with the innovative developments that we see now, new questions arise. For instance, with the rise of platforms, energy platforms, the digitalization of the energy system, how does that affect the extent to which end users and communities can take up that role? And because the NRG2peers projects explicitly pays attention to user issues as well as energy communities, this provides an opportunity to look into those questions and address them properly, hopefully, and as such contribute to a more inclusive energy transition.
So across Europe, you see that citizen initiatives are trying to create a space for them within the energy field. They're becoming actively engaged with their energy provisioning. And you also see that there is a recognition from the European Union that this is an important development. So why is this important? At the very least, it's because citizen collectives are able to use energy to pursue things that are important to them. It's not just about energy, but it's also about bringing new economic life to the community, perhaps, or it's about pursuing a kind of a certain value like sustainability. And these communities are, in a sense, uniquely positioned to do that.